rise to 70 in 2035. Well, if you've ever wondered what Sydney might look like decades from now, just look up at the sky. A business lobby group has revealed its vision for the future of our city, and it's pushing for skyscrapers to double in height by 2050.
According to reports from 1882, the sheer scale of the then recently constructed six-storey farmers' building on Market and Pitt induced nausea in some locals. In 1939, there were claims the 14-storey, 112-metre high AWA tower would generate vertigo for the footpath bound. So spare a thought for those scared of heights in the year 2050, because business lobby group Urban Taskforce Australia wants Sydney's buildings to truly scrape the sky.
In the next 50 years, we'll double the number of people living in Sydney.
Since 1977, Sydney's skyscrapers have been limited to a height of 235 metres. The MLC Centre, for example, built that year, is 228. The Sydney Tower, the only one allowed to creep above the limit, to 309 metres. Over the last 10 years, it's been Darwin leading the charge for CBD growth, followed by Perth, Canberra, Melbourne and Brizzy, with Sydney just beating Hobart.
Hobart?
And in order to keep business coming in, we need to go up, like many cities across Asia.
These cities are really moving ahead dramatically. They're getting bigger, but importantly, they're getting the top finance companies and these sort of things in them.
The task force is putting forward 3 ideas to consider. Super tall towers linked by a new rail metro,
that is in future.
A park network linking areas of growth, and 5 specialist centres,
that is in future.
Joined by all modes of transport. And while the plans are based around the CBD, it's not restricted to such.
This is a metaphor for what can happen across Metro Sydney. The same can happen in Parramatta, in Liverpool, in Penrith, in Hurstville, Chatswood and many centres.
Is this just a case of tower envy?
No, it's not, because the technology now for towers has advanced dramatically. At every point of time, people have said you couldn't go higher, and we have.
Mike Dalton, 9 News.
Supermodel Miranda